Today's question is, what does the Bible say about angels? In this video, I'll answer that question from a biblical perspective. Then afterwards, as always, I'll share some helpful resources, so stick around until the end. Angels are personal, spiritual beings who have intelligence, emotions, and will. This is true of both the good and evil angels, or demons. Angels possess intelligence, Matthew chapter 8, verse 29, show emotion, Luke chapter 2, verse 13, and exercise will, Luke chapter 8, verses 28 through 31. Angels are spirit beings, Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14, without true physical bodies. Although they do not have physical bodies, they are still personalities. Because they are created beings, their knowledge is limited. This means they do not know all things as God does. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. They do seem to have greater knowledge than humans, however, which may be due to three things. First, angels were created as an order of creatures higher than humans. Therefore, they inherently possess greater knowledge. Second, angels study the Bible and the world more thoroughly than humans do and gain knowledge from it. James chapter 2, verse 19. Third, angels gain knowledge through long observation of human activities. Unlike humans, angels do not have to study the past, they have experienced it. Therefore, they know how others have acted and reacted in situations and can predict with a greater degree of accuracy how we may act in similar circumstances. Though they have wills, angels, like all creatures, are subject to the will of God. Good angels are sent by God to help believers. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14. Here are some activities the Bible ascribes to angels. They praise God. They worship God. They rejoice in what God does. They serve God. They appear before God. They are instruments of God's judgments. They bring answers to prayer. They aid in winning people to Christ. They observe Christian order, work, and suffering. They encourage in times of danger. They care for the righteous at the time of death. Angels are an entirely different order of being than humans. Human beings do not become angels after they die. Angels will never become and never were human beings. God created the angels just as He created humanity. The Bible nowhere states that angels are created in the image and likeness of God, as humans are. Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. Angels are spiritual beings that can, to a certain degree, take on physical form. Humans are primarily physical beings, but with a spiritual aspect. The greatest thing we can learn from the holy angels is their instant, unquestioning obedience to God's commands. Want to learn more? Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Visit gotquestions.org for more great content, and check out the details section below this video. There's one book I recommend, along with several links to related questions. If you'd like to learn about Bible Munch, or if you're interested in bite-sized devotionals, subscribe to Bible Munch on YouTube. It's linked right here. Now remember, got questions? The Bible has answers. We'll help you find them.